Hi guys and welcome to yet another very exciting Adobe Illustrator tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to learn some more commands that we did not cover in the last tutorial about compound and complex shapes and paths, and those are called the pathfinders. In the last tutorial in the pathfinder panel we discussed the shape modes, these four commands over here. In this tutorial we are going to discuss all these commands that are called pathfinders. Okay, so first of all let me tell you that we are gonna perform all these commands or tricks here, but I have created these three simple shapes in all instances except for this one. The red is at the back, the green is in the middle, and the blue is at the front. I'm telling you this because positioning really matters, and arrangement, how objects are cut from each other, how united with each other, it is very important. For example, in the last tutorial I told you, if you want to unite something, that thing on top or the shape on top will take the color of the others when they are united like this. For example, if you want the green to be to take the color of all of them, then you have to bring it forth like this by going into arrange mode and then unite it, and now you see the green takes priority, or its color takes over all the other shapes when they are united. So positioning and arrangement of objects is very important when using Pathfinder panel, so you better mind this. So all instances these three colors are present except for this one, and I'm gonna tell you why this is like this. So first of all, let us select our first shape and perform the divide command here. Okay, now as you can see there is nothing happened and our object is united into one, which almost all Pathfinder panel commands do, but there is a difference here. Okay, and that is if you double click on it, all of its object where the stroke line intersects or goes through have been divided into small pieces. Depending on your work or your needs, this could be very useful and handy if you want to create an animation of text or something that is first broken up and then comes together and then unite into a uniform or beautiful sort of illustration. I'm sure you have seen many intros like that. Okay, so the second command is the trim command, and just like the name suggests, it cuts it, and it cuts the front thing from the back one. Okay, now when we click it, it's cut the blue from the green and the red and cut the green from the red, so the one at the bottom will be cut from all the things that are above it. So that's what the trim command does. The merge command is like a unite command but with a slight difference. It only unites the colors that are the same, so these two will be combined, this will be not a command, these will be turned into one object. It's like this. And now if I double click it, as you can see this is separated, and these two are now become one object, although these were two different objects a little while ago. So that's what the merge command does, it unites the stuff. If it could be very useful if you have a very complex shape and you want to unite all the lines and all the shapes in it that are of similar color into one thing, use the merge command for it. Okay, the other is the crop command. Crop command also cuts things as the name suggests, but it does it opposite of the trim and the other command. It cuts the back from the front, but it shows those areas where they were intersecting with each other. Now these areas are only shown, and this invisible outline of the thing that was in front of it. The outline command does exactly what the name suggests, outline. It just removes everything but remains only the outline. As you can see, there are really thin outlines. That is because the outline point is only about 0, and if we increase it to 2, okay, maybe increase it to 4, you can see there are outlines here. And if I double click on it and select one of the things in here, as you can see they are also separatable like this, just like our objects that we divided in the first place. So it could be really useful. You can of course first of all make Olympic games with it and many other things. If your need requires that you just want the shape outline and does not need anything else from it, then you better use this command. It is very handy, and with outlines or makes outlines for you, and they are also divided so you can rearrange them depending on your need, how you see them or how do you use them, stuff like that. So that's what the outline command does. The last one is the minus bake. The minus bake is opposite of the trim one. It does not cut the front thing from the back one, it cuts the back ones from the front one, like this. As you can see, it cuts the back red and green one from the blue, and those are invisible, and the place where they were intersecting is also invisible, so only the front one remains. So depending on your need, I cannot tell you where to use all these commands. Depending on your need, these commands could be very useful. It is always nice to know that these things can be automatically and automated and done instantly if needs be, rather than going and doing them with the razor tool or any other tool yourself. That would require a lot of time. So with that said, this concludes our tutorial of the Pathfinder panel. The next tutorial, hopefully we will learn something really cool. Until that time, I take my leave from you guys and hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope to see you in the next one.